In February 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out on a winter expedition in the Ural Mountains of the Soviet Union. They were young, skilled, and well prepared. None of them came back. When rescuers finally found their campsite weeks later, something was terribly wrong. Their tent was still standing, but it had been slashed open from the inside. Shoes, coats, and supplies were left behind. In sub-zero temperatures, 30 degrees Celsius, 22 degrees Fahrenheit, the hikers had fled the tent barefoot or half-dressed, running into the dark forest. The first bodies were found near the tree line. 2 were barefoot, wearing only underwear. Their hands were badly burned, as if they had tried to warm themselves over a fire that never really took. Farther into the woods, searchers found 3 more bodies, frozen in positions suggesting they were trying to crawl back to the tent. The last 4 were found months later in a ravine beneath deep snow. That's when it became horrifying. 1 woman was missing her tongue. Another had no eyes. Several had massive internal injuries, crushed ribs and skull fractures, yet no external wounds, as if they'd been hit by something unimaginably powerful. Some of their clothing showed abnormally high levels of radiation. There were no signs of a struggle, no footprints except their own, no evidence of another group, no clear cause of death that explained everything. The Soviet investigation closed with a chilling conclusion. The hikers died due to a compelling natural force. To this day, no one can fully explain. What made them cut their way out of the tent? What terrified them enough to run into lethal cold? What caused injuries comparable to a car crash, without leaving marks? The place is now called Dyatlov Pass. Locals say the mountain doesn't like visitors. And every theory, avalanche, military testing, infrasound, something unknown, leaves at least one question unanswered.